Hello, everyone. Happy Monday to you all. I hope you are having a good holiday season. Quite a bit is actually going on. There was a beta test, which we're not sure if it's going to be a 1.29 beta or a 1.3. As Tailworld has already stated that we won't get the 1.3 branch until the new year. So we're not sure exactly what they are going ahead and testing. As far as what's going on YouTube, Hero did release a video today about workshops in which you can actually make more money if you do it right. He expands upon step number 4 of my how to pick a perfect workshop, which that video is right there, and he goes into more detail on how you can make a lot of money with workshops. On the flip side, I'm going to have the opposite that I'll be releasing on the guides channel very soon on how you can actually make less money by doing one terrible setting in the game. So he shows a positive side of doing it. I will show you the negative side that you want to be careful doing. Also, the caravan video, I am done with the data collection. I just need to go ahead and put down a nice script and then get it all edited together. I hope to have it done, I would say Friday or Saturday is what I'm thinking. So I hope to have that done for the weekend. And then get this loaded up. I wanted to keep doing more cinematics for the campaign that I have going offline. I only did it for the first episode. It's because it took me 3 hours to do. So it wasn't very feasible for me to spend 3 hours every single episode 3 times a week. That's a lot of time doing it. However, I plan to have another cinematic coming up for one of the episodes. I'm not going to tell you when, because I like to leave you guys in a little bit of suspense. Here's what we have going so far in our infantry campaign. We have this right here. I control all of this. I still need to give fiefs back. In fact, did I give them back? No, I haven't given anything back yet. So I do need to give them fiefs back, which I probably should just go ahead and do this now. And then we're at war right now with the Western Empire. We've got 55 of them prisoners, which most of them are going to be in rotate. We do have some people on us right now, so I really would like to go back there. How many do we actually have? Yeah, we got 7 on us. I think that's probably what our first task is going to be. We are kind of watching this castle. They got 275 right now. But what I really should do is give these away. And which ones aren't making a lot of money? That's the ones I want to give away. So let's check these out. There we go. That one's losing money. High garrison wages. I got a lot in that garrison. I'm wondering if I have that Rios Castle. I don't know where that is. But I was thinking about just giving, I mean, even though they're making good money, I do want to probably give these away. They are in my territory. So let's give them away like per toga. Where are you at? There you are. We will gift that to him. And then the other one, go with this one. Boy, it doesn't have much. Yikes. We'll give that one away. I'm surprised they aren't going after that one. I've never had a clan leave me to this point, but I wouldn't be shocked if it would be the first time happening. And why can't I find it? Because that's a village, and you're not looking at a castle. We could give this one away. Yeah, we'll give this one away. There, now they both have a fief. So they should be happy. Alright, let's go try to make it back to town. I would think would be the best thing for us to do. Yeah. Let's try to make it back to town. There's a lot of them in there. Nah. Or do I try to take out Mutatis? They got full food though. I still haven't played any on console. And I don't think I really have any wish to do it. They got 2 prisoners. 889 defenders. We could break the walls. The 889, they'd probably have 400. They'd probably get 600 versus my 400. I'm thinking about breaking the walls. I could push him back in there too. No, he doesn't want to go. Maybe I should do that. And hello, Isaac. How you doing, buddy? Hello, Dusk. Yeah. I kind of want to do this. I can't see. Oh, hello. They're up top. There's like 889 sitting here, so I kind of want to go after them. But I have a feeling that they're probably going to attack one of mine, even though they don't have a lot of lords. I hold 55 of them. That's most of their kingdom. But if I can take this, then I'd have another about 14 lords, and that would probably be at least 90% of their kingdom is prisoner. So I think we should just start off with this. Some will probably escape from me before I can get them back to town. But I'm actually fine with it. I just don't know how much we're going to lose doing this. We're probably going to lose a lot. They won't be able to put together an army that can stop me. It's just, there's no way they can do it. Yeah, that's always a tough choice. I would figure most mods would be updated by now with it going to the live branch. That's the one big thing about modders is they hate having to worry about updating mods. So because you have the live branch, you have a permanent branch to sit on. So I would think, unless they've abandoned their mod, that would be the only thing. And Hitius? Hitius? Not sure exactly how to say your name, but hello there. Still building fast. Gotta wait for them to slow down their building. Look at that, still building fast. Ah. Wow, took out 3 of them just like that. Now they're building slow. Okay, now I should probably think about going. Now might be the time. Let's look at upgrading first. Only 1 upgrade. Do I want to take any people? I'll lose a little bit of morale, but I should probably take more people. God, look at those zeros. Boy, does that look beautiful. I could take them all. There we go. All I do is lose some morale for being over the limit. But now I have 1,220. So it's probably going to be a 6 versus 4, I'm thinking. Yeah, that's what sucks, is when mods get abandoned. One of my favorite mods was abandoned and then brought back. And then the guy really hasn't done much with it because I wanted one specific setting in there and he never has really responded about it. And another one of my mods is just not there. And it sucks. Boy, I almost should put him in charge. It looks like he's got more perks than I do. Yeah, and then the only thing I'm worried about is him going down in combat and losing all the perks. Let's take the cow thief off and we'll put him over here. Alright, let me go get the... Ooh, wow. Yikes. I had that up the whole time. Let me go get these up. So guys will immediately start climbing the ladders. Throwing stuff down already. Keep throwing them down. I'll keep collecting them. I'm going to start to work throwing. Missed him. Oh, somebody got him. I'm looking for stuff on the ground because I'll actually pick it up and throw it. I have throwing getting ready to go. No, don't want a bow. Is that javelin? No, I can. Where's my tower or ram? Where's the ram? I kind of want to go this direction with the ram. I don't know where the other ladders are. They should have them up. Yeah, they do. Well, we're going to stick with the battering ram. Probably never. I don't think they're going to touch that. They're not touching most things right now. Any guys in here? I'm looking for them. I don't see them. Way too low. I think I dropped most of them. Kick it. Come on, let's go. Can't get it. That sucks. Because there are going to be guys up there probably throwing rocks. So I'm watching out for that. God, look at that banner. That's so nice. Yep, that's a guy that looks like throwing rocks. I had to be careful. Yep, there he is. And I, of course, don't have anything to get him with. Better switch to the axe. Too many shields. Alright. Over the Grim Reaper. Now they pull out the shields. Back to the axe. Back to the Grim Reaper. No axes. When they got shields, I use an axe. If they don't have shields, then we use the Grim Reaper. They're all low levels. Look at them, how stupid they are. They're just walking right into it. Boy, they're idiots. Hammer time. God, I love this thing. That was a good one, Sup. I just saw it. Yeah, I actually can't remember who made the banner for me. I made sure to put it on my channel, thanking them. Because I got multiple people, one that's done the channel banner, one that's done my profile pic. So I had to make sure I wrote them down. Ooh, hello. I had to grab the banner. Now we got the banner back. Definitely I would not consider myself a pro. Absolutely not. There's been a little bit of debate on what is best. My buddy Hero seems to think that it's something different. He really is big on maces for people. He thinks that they all have the same range, no matter what weapon they're using. They always stick with it. So that's why he's big on maces, because they also do more damage against heavy armor. And that's more important than the lower levels. Since the lower levels you can defeat pretty easily, but you want to get rid of those higher levels. So using a blunt weapon will cause more damage. Yeah, the polearm that I'm using, the Grim Reaper Jr., it's amazing in all situations, except one. It is not good against shield. That's why I have the axe, because you have double shield breaker perk. Man, get out of here. That should be it. Let's speed it up now. We can RTS it. Got them all. I only lost 199. Wow. Where are my legionaries? I always pick the legionaries and only legionaries in a sim battle. And I probably passed over them, like normal. They seem to do the best. I've done some testing with it. 3 down, only injured though. Let me take some prisoners. Okay, let's see if they got any veterans. 3 veterans, and I only want Imperial, since I suffer no morale loss taking Imperials. That's good enough. No, I don't think any polearm crushes through. Well, there is crush through, but not shield breaking. But yes, this will crush through. There's a difference between the two. Wow, look at this. Nice. I kind of want to keep this for myself. Keep, dungeon. They deposited all the lords. We got to get those over to my town. And I don't really need to do anything with this. Exactly. Exactly. Yep. Pole arms versus shields are terrible. Oh, oh, good. I don't have the command console on. Yeah, this thing is an absolute beast. You're going to find nothing like this where you're going to be able to get the damage and swing speed comparable on an axe, but you're not going to get 159 range. Impossible on an axe. But I have the axe because of the double shield breaker perk. This is not good against shields. You can potentially swing 5 to 8 times to break a shield, where with an axe, it could be 2 or 3 times. All right, I do need to give a few troops away, and then we can go head up to Rote, unless I bring them to Amitatis. But right now, I think I'm going to keep them at Rote for the moment. What do you got on the garrison? Probably have some good troops in the garrison we deposited. Yeah, high-tiered troops. Ooh, yeah. We got to take those back out. Master archers, legionaries. Wow. Okay. We'll get these troops done. Make sure we got this set. We'll go 100. We'll go 200 on this one. All right, we could step out of town. That'll be easier to transfer troops. Oh yeah, they will switch weapons once in a while. We got to get rid of some of these troops. I have way too many. A little bit of micromanaging. I really don't want to get rid of them. Try to give 100 of each. Probably the Manabolitons. And finally Mac. Then we're going to go up deposit the prisoners. Wow, still got 30. Wow. I like the mixture I have right now. It's really good. Thinking what to get rid of. I almost want to go over to Leader of the Masses. With all these towns, I'll lose the no morale. My little warband has been updated to the live branch, just to let you know. I believe it's 128 compatible. I know definitely 127. So if you're worried about my little warband, it is updated. So how many do I have? I got all these towns. How many do I have? I got 8. That'd be 40 more troops. I'm thinking I need to change. Yeah, we're going to change. Companions, I just normally give them one-hander and a shield. Oh, don't kick them. Wrong key. Leadership. Now we're going to get Leader of the Masses. Okay, combat tips for all. We were going low level, but I now have higher level tiers. So I think we're going to go with Defender because I have higher level tiers on me. And then we're going Authority for the party size. We are going to go, we're almost to clan tier, so I'm going to switch out of Famous Commander to Loyalty and Honor. So tier 3+ troops don't retreat due to morale. And then here, I was using this for the no morale penalty. That's what allowed me to take all the troops. We're going to switch over to leader of the masses for the party size. Then I'm not really recruiting bandits right now. I'm thinking of going citizen militias for the plus morale for victories. So I think I'll go citizen militia. And then from here, we don't care about, we have a ton of influence. We want the battle morale and the party size. And then we want for infantry troops. No, that's ranged and yeah, infantry. And 5 battle morale. I think I'm gonna, even though I am doing kills, quite a bit of kills, this is an army commander perk. So 5 battle morale to all troops. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take that. And then of course, talent magnet and ultimate leader. That will put us at 402. Nice. You can switch your perk. Yes. Oh, that was a long time ago. They did that, Dusk. You can just go in there and you can do it now. They first did it only for you, but they switched it to now anyone in your clan, companions, family members. Oh no, no. I did a video with Strat Gaming where we did look at armor sets on his channel. So I don't have all of them, but we do have a collaboration video where we did show you a bunch of them, and one of the ones was armor. Pull that one up.
In this guide, we're...
Ooh, got to be careful of that. I don't want to get a copyright claim on that. This is our guide for armor that we did, and I believe I put a very low weight armor set in there when I did it. All right, so now we have enough troops because I changed to leader of the masses. I can now hold 402 troops. Hey there, Andrew. Andre? Uh-oh. I hope I didn't say that wrong. Kind of a different name there. So I hope I didn't mess you up. Like, Andre? I butcher names all the time. I'm famous for it. So, excuse me for doing that. I got 4 or 5 different videos I've collabed with on Strat Gaming. I probably should put those as a playlist somewhere. That's what I think I should do with that. Because I really haven't done that on my channel. I should put the Strat Gaming collabs. And put it in Discord as well. Very simple. That's very easy. I do have some perks, but first of all, you have Ultimate Leader. So you gain 1 party size for every point over 250. And then you have High Steward, which I have somebody that has Steward. And another one of the big things is Leader of the Masses. You gain 5 party size for each town you control. That you know, like I said, I went through and there were a couple perks where it did give you party size. Where's the 10? There's a plus 10 there. So there's perks all over the place. There's one right here. Is this one? Yeah. You can either take plus 10 plus 10 prisoner limit, or oh no, that's food consumption. I thought there was one in here as well. They're all over the place though. Party size, they're all over the tree. Oh, I got a point. I don't have anything else to go into, so I might as well put it to throwing. And I should think about getting ready to start doing throwing. Okay, all the prisoners are gone. Everything looks good. where are we going to go to? They're way over there. Boy, they are so spread out. Look at that. Which direction do I want to go? Social I consider the tree for running a kingdom. Intelligence is for running a party or army. That's kind of how I look at them. So I normally focus mainly on social and intelligence for all my builds. This one's different. We're an infantry captain. We want to be the best infantry captain, and that's why I'm sitting on those skills. But normally, yeah, I'm heavy into this. Also because there are a lot of the passive perks that you can get levels on. So they've expanded down into ASUS territory. Gosh, if I push over there, then I'm going to have the Kuzites all over me. So I'm thinking I'm going to, maybe I'll go south. I'd love to take this. I think we should go to Zionica next. Okay, I use a mod for at dusk, but now they've improved prisoner selling to where it's a little bit easier. But the number one way I gain it is when I am a mercenary. I create my own prison break. Yeah, raiding caravans and villages do it, but I just create my own prison breaks. I have a video on the guides channel, less than 2 minutes long, that shows you how to create your own prison break. No, I have never seen them do it. I think they could if they survived long enough. That if they were to raid, I don't know, because they're not technically a kingdom, and that's the complaint that I had with the system. Is I think that they should have become a kingdom, because without being a kingdom, I don't think they could form an army. If I do that, I'm going to push myself to go to war with the ASUS. By taking this, I'm going to push into Kuzite. Taking this, I'm going to push to the ASUS. Oh yeah, and the charm, yep, and the relation. Prison breaks are astounding. I don't know why so many people ignore prison breaks. I do them. I mean, I create my own. It's so simple to do. It's one of the best things you can do as a mercenary. Because people wonder, how do you make so much money? You know, obviously I'm making a lot right now because of the towns, but it's battle loot. I have so much loot on me, it's ridiculous right now, that I probably should sell. And I don't get workshops, I don't do smithing, and I never have a problem with money. This is before I become a kingdom. Just being a mercenary with roguery is enough. Like, I'll actually show you. As you level roguery, Kurt, the price drops. After doing a couple prison breaks, the lower level guys only cost maybe about 1,000 to 1,200. All right, unverified, you take care. I will see you later. You're gonna find that if I showed it a little bit in the Archie, the episode 1 cinematic, I will have another cinematic coming up to further explain it. I wanted to do a cinematic for every episode, but it took me about 3 hours to do the 3-minute cinematic, and they're just not getting enough views for me to spend the time 9 hours a week doing a cinematic. If they got more views, I would continue doing them, but I will have one more cinematic coming up. Basically, the story from the first cinematic was he worked up to become a vassal for Durthert, and Durthert declined to make him a vassal. So now he wants revenge after having been kicked out of the kingdom and starting with nothing. Hello, Lucian. And hello to anybody else I could have missed. Oh yeah, let me show you this. Here's how much battle loot I have on me. I would go from 4.1 million. This is after selling a ton. I have 1 million in loot sitting on me. Yeah, I got a lot. And that's just roguery. And I don't have that much either. 93 is not where I normally like to be. But I think we go take Zionica. So yeah, I will have that cinematic coming up. I'll go ahead and say it. I believe it's going to be episode 8. We'll have the cinematic. And that will further explain the story. I want to do more of them. If I can get the views, I will spend more time doing cinematic. And I'm actually looking at trying to do more of like what BIM 94 does in telling an entire story for campaigns. So I'm telling it from a narrative perspective and not actually playing it. But it all depends, like I said, on view. If I can get the views, I'll spend the time doing it. That's what it's all going to depend on. And I want you to actually go in there. I would like more to go in there. Yeah, they only got 800 defenders. I want to push more in there. And I can't get them in there, though. Oh, well. That's what I'm hoping to do, is push them all in there. I can't get them. Oh, well. I wanted to get those lords. It's one of my biggest what do I call you? Hiteos? Hitios? Hitios? I'm like, I don't even know what to say. But it's one of the worst things about me is I don't sell loot. I get so carried away in what I'm doing that I'm hoarding loot all the time. Now, the stuff under 500 I'm keeping for Steward. So that's natural for me to do. But the stuff over 500, I got to sell it. Or upgrade my troops. I don't do that enough. It's one of my biggest things that I do wrong is not sell that loot all the time. But look at how much I'm making with my town. Even paying 19,000 a day in garrison cost, I'm still making 15 grand. So it's not like it's a big deal. But that's where you do have ways that you can stop the hoarding. If you have a town, then you can go ahead and use a stash. But if you don't, use your warehouse. You can store stuff in a warehouse. So remember that also. She's got 109, so now we're building her up. Look at that. I was just talking with somebody today about party leaders and why I take low levels again. They were talking about taking higher levels. Look at this as a party leader. Just because I had a low level wipe, level 8 or 9. And now I can start focusing on her fighting skill. That is an incredible party leader. Well, geez, good luck. Oh, what was I going to do with him? What is the smith? I don't know what I'm going to do with him. Paris is my archer captain. I think, yeah, he's my archer captain engineer. I don't know what weapon I have on him. I should start looking at his weapon. What did I miss? I thought somebody said there was a way that you could sell 5 or a whole. I thought there was somebody that said that, but I was unable to find it. That's what really sucked. Is a beta is my. I'm not sure what I'm gonna have her do. Might as well just round out one-handed. She is another archer, but she is my steward. And there is my beautiful wife, which our anniversary, if you're listening, 3 days away. So unfortunately, I won't be streaming, although I'm actually thinking about streaming. Because I'm thinking about going back to multicast into Twitch for more exposure. So I might actually be streaming here in a couple days. Max is done. Good, good. He's going to take over for me if I die. That's what I'm preparing him for. Marika! My scout. Look at her points. She's insane. Bitter draft. My surgeon. I need to get him some skill points badly. He's only got 4. He can't even hit 275. That's going to be the problem with him. That's one issue that I have, is also not creating the captains the correct way. In which, yeah, you should take your shock troops and put them into a second formation behind your tanks. Yeah, that is something that I do really bad, is I don't concentrate on that. Well, let's look at the Smith and see what he's actually using. I want to increase his skills with whatever point he's using. He is using a one-hander. So let's put him to one-handed. And then we're going to go bigger in case I switch weapons on him and I do make him a captain. Let's get that going. All right. There. There's all the micromanaging. Something I could cut out in a video. Hello, Paula. I'll have another cinematic coming up soon for you, Paula. I think it's going to be... I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's episode 8. I'm going to make another cinematic. I just got a lot going on. I want to get the caravan video done. There's a guide for the guides channel that I'm going to get done, which is going to tie into Heroes video today that he released on workshop warehouses. That cinematic is probably going to take me 2 to 4 hours to do. They just got it built. Although it is nighttime. And you're never late. That's why you have the VOD. Come on. Oh, you got to be kidding me. There. See, I want to get it done during the day so you guys can see better. Let me take them now. I want to try this out. Let's try it out now. I can take 4 more troops. Now I lose morale. That's why I took the extra morale perk. All right, let's go. Sakith, what's happening, buddy?
Sergeants, take command!
Oh my word. Holy cow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Hold on a minute. I gotta like take a second. Jeez. Marius or Lob. I hope I'm saying it right. Donka? I'm kind of speechless right now, so forgive me for it. Wow, that is so kind of you. greatly, greatly appreciated. With how bad Bannerlord has been for views lately, that will help a ton personally for me. So, thank you so much. It's just kind of speechless for me right now. So just thank you so much. Wow. Okay. Let me take a second to try to get situated because I got to get back into the Bannerlord here, but holy cow. Because it's actually more than what you think. That gets converted into American money, and that's actually more than 100. Just so you know. Because our money's worth more. So it's actually more than 100. Wow. So that it means a lot because YouTube takes 30% of that. So it actually helps cover some of that cost that YouTube takes. So once again, thank you so much, Donka. Okay, I think I'm good to go. All right. Whew. Wow. It doesn't happen to me often, and when it does, it's really it just I'm speechless. I wish I could say more, but it means so much to me and to my family. Yeah, I don't know too much German. Just a little bit. God, I'm still trying to just... Oh, I gotta put these ladders up. I'm not even thinking now after that. That's a good way to disrupt me, though. You did do a good job there. Okay. I got that up there. Now we're gonna try this out. Come on over here, boys. Donka, donka, donka. Okay, let's see if I can get into the mood here. Get out of my way so I can see. Hit his shield. Ah, come on. No shield. Ah, they moved. Got him. Got him. Ah, too high. I moved at the last second. Gotcha. Got you again. Goodbye. Ha ha! Get into the... it must be because of... God, I don't want to say your name wrong. What is it? Marius or Marius? Is it? I don't know which way to say it. And I hate butchering names too. That's the worst thing about this, is butchering people's names, because I know I do it all the time. Lo sientos, mi amigos. Alright, we're done with that. Let's get over here. We got some throwing in. Where's my ram? I built a tower. Oh, you fool. I built a stupid tower, not a ram. Oh. Okay, Dusk. I feel like an idiot. Their big brother's points are now assigned. Oh, geez, here we go. Are you kidding me? They don't want to go up because the ramp hasn't been lowered. But I heard that your big brother's points being assigned was a bug. I have not got a confirmation on that yet. I was trying to get confirmation from the developers because they killed a couple of my videos by doing that. How to turn your big brother into a beast. You know, they killed my videos. So, you know, if you're playing the live branch now, those videos are 100% irrelevant. All right, switch to the axe. God, I'm still in awe. And I hope I didn't miss any message of his. Because... Is it Marius? God, I gotta take a picture of that. Doesn't happen often. I've had a couple people do it. Tyndall, Cyber. So I'm still thinking about it because it just, that doesn't happen to me often, and when it does, it kind of blows my mind. So if I keep harping on it, I'm sorry. It means so much to me, especially right now. The holidays was a bad time. My wife's gonna like freak out when she hears it. She's gonna be stunned. Oh my gosh, I'm surrounded. Oh, we're actually losing. I gotta get back out of here. Oh, I'm not going through the door, you idiot. All right, we're good now. What do you mean, what's going on with Turkey? I don't know. I'm missed out what was going on. Sieges are never good for chat. I can't even get in there. I might as well just look at chat. I can't even get it. They're pushing me back. I can't get in there. Ooh, now I'm pushing forward. I want to get in there and do some fighting. There, I got through. Oh, politics? Yeah, I don't get involved in politics. First of all, you're never going to do good with doing it because your community that's watching you has nothing to do with what's going on, you know, in government. So I want everybody to feel all inclusive in my chat. So I don't really get involved with stuff like that. It's just never a good thing to do. I don't want anybody to ever think that they're not welcome for any reason. So yeah, I just don't even deal with it. I normally don't. There are certain subjects I just don't talk about. Broke his shield. Can't hold everybody accountable for what some people do, whether it's right or wrong. So I just don't even deal with it. This is about coming here, being all inclusive, just having some fun, having access to talk to me, get my, you know, if you need help with something, that's what my streams are about, just having fun. I try to do it. Of course, I go off track a lot of times and I start ranting about Tail World, but pretty much I just like having fun with you guys. You know, and it's like what Marius or whatever, I don't know if I'm saying his name right. Streams don't make me money. I only average about $4 an hour streaming. That's it. I could go work on a guide and make a ton more, but to me, streams aren't about making money. It's about spending time with you guys, and that's what I love doing more than anything. I wish I could do it more, but I can't. I gotta work on guides. Boy, this is a long, holy cow. That was a long fight. I don't even know how many kills I have. I'm gonna switch to the Grim Reaper. No, I gotta stay on the axe. I'm not 275 yet. I want to get 275 on the axe. I know I'm probably missing a lot of your guys' chat. This is a long siege. So I apologize if I missed anybody. I'll try to go back after this and look through chat. If I missed anything important, make sure you tag my name if you have questions or anything like that, so I know and I can see it. And if I completely miss it, ask again. I'm getting pushed so bad. I think they're fleeing. Back to the axe. I see shields. We gotta break shields. No, I don't think I see many shields. Let's go back to the Grim Reaper. God, look at them all. Could I finally hit 100 kills? Come on, let me through. Never had 100 kills before. What, man. I have never had a siege like this before. Keep pushing. Keep pushing, guys. We got him. We got him on the run. No, don't push me off the wall. There they go. They just broke. No, they're coming back. Whoopsie. A little too quick there. There, they want to go again. Move. Move. Jump. Got him. Woo, doggy. That was fun. All right, let me take a look at chat for a minute while they clean this up. Is there a way to give some money without credit cards or something? Yeah, there's a PayPal link in the description. I get about 98% of that through the link. And I get about 97, 96% of Patreon compared to YouTube membership. Those are the two best ways. Tin T, how you doing, buddy? There's another one of my friends, Tin T. I watch his channel a lot. Hey, Relent, no idea what you said. Yeah, Bannerlord still needs work. Yes, I do banana YouTube full time. This is my full-time job. So yeah, every penny to me matters. Yeah, I use Streamlabs. That's where Cloudbot is from. Let me get rid of the sound. I'm sorry about that. I'm still going through messages. 108 kills. I finally hit 100 kills. I have never done it before. Over 100 kills in, we'll say, honor of Marius's donation. Almost the exact same amount of money that I would originally get had YouTube not taken it away. Is that an omen? Wow. Finally hit 100 kills. Wow. So happy about that. Mosh Pit and Bannerlord. Yeah, they kind of do that. I wish the AI wouldn't push you around as much as they do. That's one problem that I have with sieges. They seem to really push you around. I hate that. And you get pushed off of walls or towers. I wish you could push the AI a little bit more, but I understand where it comes from in battles. I mean, everybody's coming together. Yeah, it's like even my hand is sore, Lucian, from the mouse. Yeah, this is one of the best sieges I've ever done. I think they still do Botanian Bard. I think empty javelins on your back still keep you slow, which is one of the biggest reasons why I don't like using javelin. I don't want to be slow. I couldn't catch those guys, and I have over 275 athletics. I love my pole arm. RBM helps. I really got to get involved in RBM. I really need to take a series and do it, and I haven't done it. A lot of the hype is gone, Sackett, but it keeps coming back with new live branch because there's a lot of people that don't count on Steam. You've got GOG, Nexus, console, all those people don't show. So, you know, that doesn't explain. I would say there's over 100,000 people playing. Definitely not as much as there was before, but there's still a very good player base and a very loyal player base, I might add. Bannerlord still does good for me versus anything. I'm trying to branch out into other things and they're not doing that great, but I'm trying to do it because I know I've thrown all my eggs in one basket. I don't know how you guys say it overseas, so I might be wrong. I mean, I should take the prisoners to get more roguery. I'm just too lazy. It's that simple. Now, I hope I caught up with chat. So if for some reason I missed your chat, then type it again because I do not want to miss it. Paris? Oh, he's got a masterwork step instead of a balanced. So we got bows. Let's get that bitter draft. And then probably Marika. Yeah, Marika. Oh, she's got a legendary step war bow. Ooh, doggy. She's got a good one. What was that? I just heard something. Gosh, I butcher your name too. Hannes? I hate doing that. Thank you so much. So it is a Streamlabs donation. Come on, recent events. And that actually comes out, once again, European. So it comes out to be more than what you actually did because it translates into more for me being American. Greetings from Germany. Thank you for your dedication to Bannerlord. I love your content. And greetings from America, Donka. Thank you for your dedication to me. I love what you guys do for me, whether you donate or not. It is greatly appreciated. So this is probably one of my best streams that I have ever had in over 3 years. Hello, Chase. So thank you so much, Marianne, Hans. Like I said, I'll butcher names for the rest of my life. Thank you so much. Golly, what a day. Wow. Whew. Might have to take another heart pill after today. So kind of you guys. To me, it is. To me, the Grim Reaper's the best. It's the bent razor head. Because it's fast speed, and this isn't even legendary. This is a base weapon. Think if it was legendary, you'd have like 95 swing speed, 130 to 132 cut damage on 159 length, being legendary. That thing is a beast. That's why I love it so much. And for the people that want it, I have a video on my channel that shows you how to make my favorite weapon. I'm actually using a mod created by my friend Hero that will put weapons in the game, and he actually shows you how you can do it. There is my Heartbreaker axe. You can see how it has less handling and less swing speed, but way more damage. I had him actually fix the axe to make the handle shorter so it would swing much faster, but I think I have it updated. It should be updated, the new one. I need to look for it. There's my civilian two-hander that I use for Prison Break. I had him put that in the game. There's the Grim Reaper. So he'll actually show you how to do it. Welcome back, Dusk. But yeah, I don't see my Heartbreaker. As soon as I can find the updated Heartbreaker, which the mod should be updated, then I'll get rid of this one. So let's get rid of some stuff, since I have way too much stuff on me. Everything under 500, I keep this. This is donated through the Steward perk to raise all my troops up to max level. So let's go down to about here. Here. That looks good. Get rid of, we'll hold on to those. And armor, we'll go down to here and start getting, oh my word, I'm negative 22,000. Oh, pay attention, you fool. I'm not paying attention. See what you guys did to me with your donations? I'm not even paying attention. I'm giving all this away for free. Jeez. I gotta take some back. You got me rattled. Look how much food I got. Oh my word, I'm down on food variety. Uh-oh. I'm down on grapes. Yeah, I'm massively down on food variety. Ooh. Now I can get rid of this stuff. Ah, good enough. That's fine. And oh, we need to check this out. Yeah, let's go 200. And I think we're good to go. It's only 3 o'clock? Wow. I've only been going for an hour. I thought it was later than that. I'm really happy about that. Yeah, let's get rid of their shields. And then, of course, we're going to go... Ooh. I think I should choose this for the captain perk. Oh, no, that's right. It's opposite. I hate how they did that. 15 control for infantry and 15 vigor for archers. It's like to help them out in the opposite direction. So I think I'm just going to go with mounts to get rid of them. I hate that. And now we got the 250. Wow. Now I'm going to do even better. Okay. Oh, let's look through the people. I'm still a little bit just kind of out of it from the donations. Kind of throws me a little bit for a loop. So I got to get back into the swing of Bannerlord. Because I don't normally get that many. So I can concentrate more on that. But so when I get it, it kind of throws me off a little bit. Minecrafter. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's what I love. That's why I do what I do, is to know that it makes people happy. It's the #1 reason why I do it. To make somebody's day, to help them out. That's what makes me sleep good at night, is when I hear stuff like that. You know somebody around the world, you made their night or their day better because of what you did. That's the greatest accomplishment you can have. It's hearing words like that. That's what I live for. Okay. Should we go take this one now? You know what? They got a prisoner in there I didn't detect. Did the Western Empire have anybody else I wanted to recruit? We need to actually... I should... Although if I take any more, I can't get the vote. Right now, because we only have 3 clans, I can take all the towns. But if I get one more lord, it won't be guaranteed. Well, I could revoke it, take it back, and then automatically get it. So I can get one more clan. It's just if they get it, I would have to take it back and then give it to myself. Nearly half of my audience is outside of North America. For some reason, it's always been like that, even when I streamed 5 years ago. A good portion of my audience is overseas. That's why I release videos at 3 a.m. my time. So it's more like 8 to 10 a.m. your guys' time. Okay, we'll take this. Wow, that was, man. Oh, I gotta take a second. I might need to take a minute to kind of chill out. After that battle and then the 2 donations, I'm like a little out of it right now. I gotta get back into the swing of things. Okay. Let's get this built. And make sure this time we build a battering ram, not a tower. Can't believe I built a battering ram. Krozik? I hope I said your name right. Hello there. I don't get a chance to see too much. When you're talking about football. Because I don't actually have TV. Between YouTube, doing my work, and having premium to watch things, I don't have anything else. I got rid of my Netflix, cable, Disney Plus. I got rid of all of it. I spend most of my time working. If I'm not with my family and sleeping, then I'm working. Okay, they made peace. So most of what I watch is highlight. I'll watch it on YouTube. Of really everything. But I don't get much of a chance to watch, as Americans would say, European soccer / football. And they should just say football. I don't know why they don't just say football. When you talk about regular NFL, they should just say American football. I don't know why they don't do it. I don't know why we have to call everything different. Why we can't have kilometers. Why we can't have Celsius. I don't know why we don't just switch over. But I know all planes run the American system. I think it's annoying. I wish we would switch. But I have a feeling that's never going to happen. Let's go. Oh, no, I don't mind it at all. You guys can, as long as it's respectful, you guys talk about whatever you want to talk about. I don't care. Like I said, nearly half my audience is outside of North America, and I know football is the most, I would say, the most popular sport in the world. So I totally get it. See, I'm running slow. That's the only problem I have with this. Look how slow I am with like 280 athletic. That's why I don't like having javelins. Yeah, I'm not like some people, DSP. The streams aren't just about me. It's about you guys as well. So, I don't mind the football talk. I like getting off subject once in a while. I think it makes things interesting. And there they are. Can't see. Too many guys. I can't see. Golly. Yeah. That's the problem. Oh, how did I not get him? See, he keeps putting up the shield. How do they miraculously know I'm throwing a javelin at them? Seriously. It's like I throw the javelin and they just put it up instantly when I throw it. Wish I had that foresight. Ah, too low. Can't even see. Yeah, I can't see. Another shield. Oh, I hit my own guy. Sorry. Let's get up there. Did they make it so the player can drop ladders in siege defenses yet? Yeah. You pick up that little tool on the ground, and that pushes the ladder off. That, I don't see it. There's a little tool. Keep hitting me. Come on. Let's get them, boys. Yeah, you want to hit me? I just took too much damage from arrows. Alright, shield. Switch to the axe. Back to the Grim Reaper. How is he blocking that? Chamber block. Goodbye. Yeah, boy! Yeah, the block chance was massively increased. They fixed a bug where they were blocking high, but across the board, yeah, blocking is high. That's why I actually don't play on challenging mode. I actually play on, is it normal? The second difficulty? I play on that one. I think it's just too insane, the block chance. And that's where people said RBM is 20 million times better. Who's a good engineer? If you're, I would assume you're talking about companions. because I make my own. Normally, I'll have my little sister as my engineer. Because you actually have Wanderer, Wainwright has engineering. You won't see it here because I have a mod for low-level companions. So the Wainwright, and there's an ASUS engineer, and then there is the Empire Scholar. Those are the three that I remember right off the top of my head. Blandian Wainwright, ASUS engineer, Empire Scholar. The Kingdom Fief Management, are you talking about the guide? I think you might be talking about the guide. It is, it's one of my best performing videos out there. I put a lot of work into it because I actually made an upgraded version of it, Minecrafter. My first one was 20 minutes long. So it was so popular, I said, I'm going to redo the guide. So I redid it. I added more information and I cut it down to under, I think, 13 minutes. So I jam-packed more information in less time. So I made an updated one. Right. What do we want to do? I think we should just, I think the town is, or the castle's good enough. Castles have really good storage to begin with. So we're just going to swap this out and go with militia. And then we got no prisoners. So let's go grab that prisoner. And if you ever need help, Minecrafter, I don't know if you use Discord, but, you know, if you ever need help, I'm in Discord almost every day. And if not, I watch for comments on my videos. I have it tied into my phone. So I should be responding to you pretty quick if you leave me a comment on YouTube. I read every comment. Whether I respond or not, I read every one. Get some great food variety. Okay. We got that. I wouldn't mind, I wouldn't mind going this direction and then pushing them. But we should probably take out one side of them. Hope I didn't miss anything. Okay. How you been doing though, Sackett? I haven't seen you in a while. Are you on a break from school? I would figure that's why you're here. I thought you were on school right now. I would assume Christmas break. Yeah, that's what I figured. Oh, look at that. 164 grapes. Man, did I need that. We need all that food. Yeah, getting back to your point, yeah, Bannerlord doesn't have a huge audience. However, it's got a very, very loyal following to it. That's kind of the one thing about Bannerlord. You know, I can load up a stream virtually any time of day and get anywhere between 15 to 40 people watching. No matter when it is. I can't do that with other things. Even if they're popular, we'll just, yeah, that's good. We're fine. It's all good, Isaac. And of course I'm taking. They gotta feed. Yeah, it gets late to some people. That's why I stream at the time I do. I used to run 2 streams. One for the non-North American people and one for North Americans. But the later stream didn't seem to get much traction. So I just switched it back to this time. Which the normal start is around, what, 8, 9 p.m. for you guys overseas? So I tried to make it, and I considered actually pushing it back another hour for you. So that way it would start closer to about 7 to 9 o'clock for you. I couldn't tell you, Sackett. I don't know. I don't get it why they don't promote more or work on DLCs. I've always said that Bannerlord could be one of the 20 or 30 best games on Steam if Tailworld took it serious. You know, I honestly believe I know what happened at Tailworld, why things are the way they are. And it's a combination of mostly economics is why they've done so bad. You know, when you take a look at Turkey and they had the earthquake, you know, and then they had the terrible economy. I honestly think they got hit hard. And like everybody in the video game industry, they had to lay off a bunch of people, and that affected the game. Although they weren't very good with PR promoting their game anyways. If they had given me the job like I wanted it, I could have had it a top 30 game on Steam easily. Just myself alone doing it. Their PR is terrible. A little bit on Twitter and a look what we've already done video. That's what Tailworld does. I would be hyping up new stuff all the time. Here's a taste of what we have going on. Getting people excited. Yeah, that's why I try to start it at that time. Do you have any little traditions that you do every game? Like I always craft a mace called traditions. Kind of just the way I do the game, I would almost say. I start out immediately heading down to ASUS territory. If you would call it traditions, there are some that I have. A couple of the biggest are naming of people. I name all characters after channel members. However, my wife is always Shiza. Shiza has been with me. The 30th will make 3 years. So those are people that have been with me since I had 100 subs. So Shiza is always my wife. Marika is always my little sister. That's the daughter of somebody that watches videos, and she heard me say her name, and it just brightened her up. And when he told me that, it warmed my heart, where I just naturally always leave Marika as my little sister. So yeah, there are definitely things that I do that you would call not traditions. I forget. God, what do they call those? Superstitions, maybe? You could almost say it is too. I guess you could call it that. You know, it's like I love smithing because I always wanted to have the Grim Reaper, you know, have my weapons. I just got bored of actually smithing. So thankfully, Hero has the mod for me now, so I don't need to smith. That I'm really happy about. I can't see him. I'm gonna throw a javelin right in your guys' face. Oh man, how did I miss him? I can't see. Yeah, see, I can't see. Goodbye. Gotcha. Still can't see. I like that little laugh. What's the most I've done? I'm trying to think if it was 500 or 600 I've done. I should have wrote the record down. But of course, that was with the speed perk is the big thing. You get the speed perk on a horse. So traveling full on a headshot, it's right around 600 damage I've done with the Grim Reaper. Not the Grim Reaper Jr. No, man, I fell down. Right over his head. Okay. How do I do this now? I got guys shooting at me. They're shooting arrows. As soon as I step out, I'm gonna get hit. Grim Reaper. I'm getting hit by arrows. 47 damage on that one. Damn archers. Getting to me. Those archers are wicked. Yeah. I like that screaming. Goodbye. What? Just some bug fixes, really, Brian. Some a couple bug fixes. None of my mods broke, so I'm not sure if you've ever used them. Let me get out of this screen and I'll check chat, so they're not, you know, that freaking yelling right in your ears. Okay. Yeah, I'm addicted to Bannerlord too. I could stream this 15 hours a day easily if people were interested and I had the time. I could stream it all day long. I absolutely love it. Ever since Warband came out, I became addicted to it. It feels like I missed somebody's comment. Yeah, there's two of them Minecrafter. There's an old version that has the king from Braveheart, Edward de Longshanks. That's the old 20-minute guide. I recommend the newer one. That's like 12, 13 minutes long. That's the one that I want people to watch. It's shorter with more information. The UAV build make 4 throwable two-handed pole arms that was a throwable and going on a horse, launching it at peasant looters for fun. No, I've never tried it. Doesn't mean I'm not open to it, but I haven't tried it. Bannerlord and CS2 at the same time. CS2. Heck is CS2. I don't know what that is. I saw the new horse mod that Block made. Ooh, man. I want to incorporate that. Back from Christmas, how then? Hey, Hawk, how are you doing? I'm okay. Doing a lot better now. Those two people, they really helped out a lot. So I wasn't doing that great when I started the stream, but I'm doing much better now. It was a rough Christmas for me, somewhat rough, but not anymore. I think those are good enough. All right. Yep. Imagine the Grim Reaper. How terrifying that would be on a horse. Like I said, I think I've done 600 damage with the Grim Reaper. It's only at 14%. This is pretty well built up. We'll go over to militia. All right, that's good. Boy, we're making a lot of progress today. We lost a lot of progress last week because I didn't stream on Christmas. Auntie? The names. I'll butcher them. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you've had a good holiday and you have a very good new year as well. The Bannerlord content will not stop. As I've told people, I will be playing Bannerlord for years from now. So the people that love Bannerlord, you don't need to worry about it. And that was, I'm assuming that's going to be the Kuzite. So we could get them out of our area. I need to get more clans. That's my problem. I really, really need to get more clans. Ooh, what was that? That was through Streamlabs. Hans, is there a method or something to get companions with unassigned perks and attributes like your brother in your party? Because once in a while, I get a companion that's completely unassigned. Thank you for the donation again through Streamlabs. I appreciate that. Okay. First of all, that is a bug that happens once in a while. When you get a companion or somebody that has no points assigned, that is an ongoing bug that has been in the game for years. I've actually not had that in a very, very long time. If you're talking about vanilla, I don't think there is a way to do it vanilla. You can do it modded with character reload, which is what I use. This is how you can go ahead and change everything around if you want to. I just use character reload to rename to members. That's the only reason why I have character reload. But thank you again for the tip. I appreciate it. CS2 is a short counter-strike to our RP, and now CS2 is 34 gigabytes. My storage is big. Gotcha. Is it just me? I find Air Castle misdefendable when starting Kingdom. Do you plan on making a thief list for Kingdom starting? I haven't made one, but I definitely do have my favorites, such as Zayonica is probably my favorite for the Empire because this castle is close, so it's easily defendable, and it can lead to really good traps. And when you do take this, then you have double grain and double grape. So I will have them for every kingdom. Probably it's Penkanak for Britannia, because this castle is close by, and you have upwards of 3 to 4 castles, as you can see right here, that provide you a ton of food. So I do have one. As far as making a guide, I really haven't done it because it is so open to a lot of people where they have their favorites. Man, I would just be giving my opinion. I'm not against doing it if people would like to know what my opinion is. But like I said, it's just my opinion of what I like to start out with. So I'm definitely not against using that. Favorite faction, that's obvious. From my video, is it on the guides channel or the main channel? It should be on the main channel now. Why Empire? The reason why is because I believe Empire has the most well-rounded troops in the game, and that does come from testing. I have done extensive testing for my collaborations with Strat Gaming. So I think that the Empire, hands down, has the best line in the game. The only shortcoming they really have is their horse archer. And that to me isn't a big deal. The Legionary is the best tank in the game. Their Monopoliatan, I hope I said that right, got a big buff in about 1.1 or 1, right around there. They are insanely good to use. Palatine Guard, they got a second quiver a while back. And they have very good armor. They I consider to be the second best non-noble line behind the Aserai Master Archer. So you realistically have the most well-rounded. Their Sergeant Crossbowmen aren't bad, and their Horse Archers are meh. So for virtually any situation, you can take a recruit and have anything you want. So I believe they're the most well-rounded. And that comes from my video. Why I think the Empire, and I still have not changed the name of the video. I called it the best faction to play, and that's an incorrect way of putting it. They're not the best faction, they're the easiest faction. So that, I don't know why I haven't changed it. It's laziness, definitely not clickbait. I don't clickbait videos, But with hands down, the Empire is the easiest faction to play. Not the best, but the easiest. I love playing Sturgia or Britannia because they're underdog. And I have fun playing the underdog. I played Sturgia, a role-play campaign as a female on a live stream. I did that probably about, what, a year ago? It should still be up on the channel. This is the only series that is public on my channel. All the other series are unlisted, so they don't flood the channel. But they have a public playlist of all my completed live streams. So if you want to go back and watch the older ones, you can. Yes. Yes, Hans. 100%. And in fact, when Strat Gaming gets the next collaboration out, you will see that. I have the data on it. I tested those. They're definitely better. I don't know when he plans on releasing it. I still could take more. I tested, yeah, I tested all the shielded infantry in the game. All right, how many more can I take? I can take one more. Okay, now I'm maxed out. They're trying to get a party together, or an army. I doubt they're going to be able to. This will push them all the way to Aserai and Blandian territory, though. Wow. Nice. We should be able to take it. No problem. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to YouTube Paradise. I will be streaming on New Year's. I didn't stream for Christmas, but New Year's I definitely will be. All right, we can go. So I'm back to normal schedule now. And in fact, I'm looking to add a day. But I'm not sure what I'm going to do. It's not going to be this campaign. The reason why is because I want to lead this campaign under 3 hours. So even at 2 hours and 59 minutes for people that watch the VOD. Which is why I also don't have the little 5-minute intro anymore to let people know I'm streaming. Because really, you know I'm streaming. I stream at the same time, the same day, every single week. Monday, Wednesday, 2 p.m. Eastern, GMT -5. So I'm trying to compact it and give more action, less of the video, and then that way those people that want to watch the VOD, they can watch it. I have definitely thought of that, Minecrafter. People have mentioned that about, oh geez, I gotta move this up. Prisoner only and loot only also. That take a prisoner only, loot only campaign. Multiplayer, that is, there's no word on it yet. They were hoping to have it done by the end of the year. I'm not sure if you're talking about the full multiplayer or co-op. I'm speaking about co-op. Co-op is still getting close to being done, but it's not done yet. The guys are working on it. They were hoping to have one ready to go right at the end of the year, but it's not ready yet. Ah, I hit a shield. Damn. What else did I miss? The name of the wife you take for the set of armor. Nerida, N-E-R-I-E-D-A or something like that. Western Empire. Her father is Desparian. who owns Rotate. Always my wife. She's only like level 9, so she becomes an amazing party leader. But I always take her. My favorite wife in the game. Oh wow, I'm getting hit bad. All right, coming down. Nope, too fast. Come on. Let's get to the act. Alright, no shields. Can't believe I actually hit 100 kills. I don't know, I mean, I don't know if I should make it into a video, although I didn't record it. That's the bad thing about it. If I now download it from YouTube, it's not going to be as good quality as recording it. I should be recording these live streams. That's a mistake of mine. So in case something like that does pop up, I can make a video on it. Oh, I'm almost gone. Uh-oh. I don't want to lose the bonuses. I gotta hide. I hate to hide, but if I go down in battle, they lose all their bonuses. So where are we at? We still got 159 to go. So apologies for sitting here and ducking, but I need to do it for a minute. This will also give me a chance to look at chat. Is grinding throwing skill worth it for over bow? I personally prefer bow. I love a bow. Maybe I'm a little biased, but I absolutely love a bow. To pick people off the walls, and you can get, with the engineer perk, 2 stacks can get you about 60 to 70 shots. The only problem I have with Sylvan is her level. There's one other girl there that has a much lower level. I forget her name. She is amazing as a Sturgeon wife. Throwing, you can one-shot virtually anything. With the right perks and item, you can anything. Even through shields. Especially riding. That's what makes it so great. Alright, let me double check this all. All right, sorry about that. My little kitty jumped up and disconnected my mic. I had to get it. Can you guys hear me? I want to make sure you could still hear me. Take care, Dusk. So I hope you guys can hear me. Okay, good. Yeah, he jumped up. When he wakes up, he's always got to jump up on my shoulder and lick my nose. He did it since he was a baby. So he ended up jumping up on me and he pulled the cord out of the mic. I'm like, I was talking to myself for just a minute because I couldn't see the microphone. And then I was like, wait a minute, it's not on. Where are my Legion? I wish I could get them at the top. They're always all over the place. Ah, wow. Whew. Thank you, medicine. I'd have lost a bunch. Let me just take these guys. We're legionaries. No legionaries, no elite cataphracts, no veterans. I don't want them then. Oh, he's a little sweetie. He's such a love doll. I put a picture of him up on... I got a picture of him up on Facebook. On my personal Facebook account, not my YouTube Facebook account, my Flesson19. Oops. Don't want that. God, wow. Boy, that's rough. That's gonna take a... Well, how long would it take? I could get it down to about 15 days. I think I'm gonna should I cancel it? Yeah, I'm gonna cancel it. Yeah, I hardly ever go on Facebook. I'm part of a Facebook Bannerlord group, but I don't hardly ever go on there. I mean, like once a month. But I do have friends from YouTube, you know, regular people that are friends with me on Facebook, on my personal account. I don't hide who I am. So you could see who I am. I've given it out many times before. Because I don't mind if people know who I am. I don't really try to make enemies, so I'm not really worried about that. Enemies, and you know, not a big deal to me. Jamie. Love the content, just getting back into Bannerlord. Do you know if the bank mod is still working? I actually do not. I stopped using it as I felt it was a little too OP. I had to change the formula in there. I know you could do that through mod configuration menu. Ooh. 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 I got to do this. Ooh. Got to get off that number. Ooh. Superstitious. I am superstitious. Or as Michael Scott would say, I'm not superstitious, but I am a little stitious. For you people that get the reference. You guys, the European people might not know it as much because they watch the European Office and not the American Office. They like the European version much better. Okay, where do we got now? We got them pushed out of our area. I loved The Office. I loved it. The first like 3-4 seasons of it. The American version. But after that, it started going downhill. It was great. And I love how it was adapted from the European version, but it was changed so it wasn't the same thing. I didn't want to see a rehash of the European version or a UK or British version, whatever you want to call it. I think that should just been left alone. I think it was a really, really good series, and I did not want to see a rehash of it. There's a reason why that was only, what, one season, I believe? The UK Office? Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to have happen. I just... You didn't want to touch the British or UK version of it. You didn't want to touch it. It was good just how it was, and it needed to stay that way. And you didn't need something rehashing it. So I'm glad that they changed it. because it felt like the first season was going that route, but they got smart and changed it and changed Michael Scott. He was too much like the British version, and I didn't like that. So when they changed him, it made me so much. It really, I think that's when the whole series changed. The first season, they tried to do that dry satire, and I just don't think it worked. You can't replicate the UK version of The Office. You can't replicate it. So then they made Michael Scott his own way, and then it worked.
Infantry!
I don't think I need to shield wall them. I think we're good. I gotta watch my life though. I'm a little bit down on life. I should take this fight off, because I need to recoup my life. I was gonna say regroup. Damn old age. I'm getting too old. I actually said it wrong. I think I've been telling people that I was 52, when in fact I am now 52. Come back here. I got something. Yeah, you don't want to come back here. I gotta back off. I gotta back off. I'm gonna do it again, and I'm gonna get yelled at in the comments. I'm gonna play it safe, and then I walk up there and get hit in the head and go down in battle. Yeah, see, these guys are coming over here. They can flank them. Come on, didn't I put you guys on charge? They're taking so long. But I gotta save my life. One thing I famously do is I say, I gotta take it easy this battle, and then boom, arrow to the head and I'm done. But it gives you good comedy. People get to laugh at me for it. See, unlike some people, I can be laughed at and I can actually take it. You know I do stupid things. I know I'm not perfect at the game. I can laugh at myself. It's all good. Okay, we got those guys done. We should get back now. Flavius, mi amigo, I missed you. Send the throwing weapons behind the shield wall. I still don't have them mixed, though. I still haven't done that. I got to get off my lazy butt, and I got to learn how to do that properly. Have that extra formation there. I'm just not doing it. So lazy. How you doing, Flavius? I missed you, buddy. He's one of my 3 years. You guys are now starting to hit 3 years that you've been with me for. Flavius, Tony. I know Shiza is on the 30th. So a lot of you guys are going to start to hit 3 years. I wish I could do something special like a wall of fame or something like that for everybody. I don't know how to do it though. I don't know what to do. I'll just send them. I don't know who was first, Flavius or Tony, to join me. They're the two longest. Well, I should say active members or subscribers of the channel. It's Flavius or Tony, but I don't remember which. Thank you, my friend. I do miss the comments, though. Every video, Flavius used to comment on my videos. Every one of them. Try this out. Do this. Do that. And I loved it. He didn't think I did. He thought he was worried that I was commenting too much. And I was like, no, I want comments. I want you guys to point out when I do things wrong. It helps me to become a better player. So I enjoy the feedback. Because I know I'm not the perfect player. But that's a given. You see some people the way they fight, like Strat Gaming, I mean, blow me away. I just like to have fun. Yeah, it's one of you two. No, companions' names, all family members and companions are members of the channel. Since I don't really do anything for my members, that's where you're seeing all these names. Grom, Nemros, Paris, Tyndall, Azul. These are all members of the channel. The one thing I've looked at doing is the guides. I can release them early to members, and I'm thinking about doing that also as well, is releasing them a day early. But subscribers, it's hard to know because not everybody has a public subscription. So if you're private on your subs, then I can't see when you subscribe or know if you're even subscribed to me. So that makes it difficult. I can only see public. What was I going to do? What was I going to do? Not trade. I lost my train of thought. Again, I'm getting too old. I wanted to do something. Not manage. Stash. That's it. Stash. Wow. Whew. Man. Jeez. Too old. What do you mean, just a regular looter or taking stuff out of my stash because I'm too lazy to sell like normal? And I've been trying to sell. Look at how many iron spaces I have. Don't need bolts. Don't need any more of those. Crossbows. Legendary bodkin. Wow. Even though damage doesn't mean a heck of a lot on arrows, now they need to be with a big stack of them. The I forget what it's called. The large, I can't remember what it's called. The really good ones. I wish I could remember, but I can't. Large stack? Hero would know. A commander. I need to get some more. I read that message though, and you are right, Blobius, that I do need to get these guys better geared. It's one thing I've been trying to do on live streams, but yeah, gear is so important, as Hero has shown you, for death. You want to get that done. Large bag of stacked, I think is it stacked bodkin arrows it's called? Are the best arrows in the game. I can't remember the exact name of it. Are towns feeding of your stash? No, towns do not touch the stash. That is my personal stash that I have. They do not touch this. So you could just store anything in here, which you could see I'm massively over in carrying capacity. I should have picked up some more horses. But I have what I probably should do after this episode is pull everybody into my army and then use my steward perk to donate all the items to increase their stats. That's what I should do. We're going to go +1 ammunition because I am not mounted. Boy, that sounded weird, didn't it? Boy, clip that and put that up as a YouTube short. I'm going to take that because I'm not mounted. Oof, wow. Could catch me right there saying something. If you know what I mean. Army Commander Engineer Bombardment. Yeah, definitely bombardment. I don't want the ballista. Yes, it's from your 2 steward perks. You get Giving Hands for weapons and Paid and Promise for armor, and I forget what shields count as. I think those count as weapons. But I can then, now, when you're outside of town, you don't go to the town screen. All you have to do is just hand these over and watch the XP. Your troops gain XP. And then once it goes red, that means everybody has been upgraded that's allowed to be there. So now I use that to upgrade all my troops. There you go. Did I say army? Well, here's what I do. I will go to my clan parties. Now, this is definitely not anybody outside, but you could technically do something like this by handing them over. But what I'll do is I will take all of their troops. So I'll take everybody into my party, then I'll upgrade them and hand them back. So that's what you could do to your clan party, which I should do after this episode because they have low-level troops. So yeah, it was probably me not being completely detailed in what I said. I was a little bit off. So they want to make peace with the West. We almost got the West annihilated. I don't think I want to peace out. Now going down here, I'm going to push the ASUS. Boy, look how spread out I am. And what I need clans. Let me check these out now. Look at all of them. They got almost all of them. Okay, I thought we checked this before and they didn't have any 5s. They got all low clan tiers. Yeah, see, they're going to have all low clan tiers. There we go. Tipnos. I can get him. He's here. Let me grab him. Look at this. 4 out of 11. I'm on the wrong screen. All right. We got to be outside of town. It's something people forget about when they do this. To recruit them, you need to be outside of town. So a lot of people have the problem where they can't even talk to the person and do it.
Such a pity we meet like this.
Blobius is really, really good for information. He's helped me become so much of a better player. Offer for you to join me. Come on. Got it. Got him. Now I got another tier 5 clan. And I won't even take anything from him. Oh no, he actually wants 200,000. That's fine. Voila. And now we'll give him a fief. We will give him Thorios. Yeah, Thorios Castle. No, we're not. We're not piecing out. Yeah, he is, isn't he? All right, where's the castle? There it is. Gift to him. Give him a castle. Boom. Now this is my kingdom. These are all at least tier 5 clans. And the difference is a tier 4 clan can only have 2 groups, where a tier 5 clan can have 3 parties running. 225 riding and scouting? Yeah. 225 mounted patrols minus 50% escape chance. And then 225 keen sight minus 50%. They can't escape from you. I've heard Tailworld wants to nerf it. They're in the nerfing business. They've nerfed Immortal Charm, Price of Loyalty, and I thought Ultimate Leader got nerfed as well. They are in the process of nerfing things badly. I thought Mighty Blow was nerfed. I thought it was over 200. I can't remember from the last time. So there is talk that they might want to nerf that. So you can't get 100%. I wouldn't put it past them. Like I said, they're in the nerfing business. We need to let these guys go. They need troops. So let's let these guys go and regain some troops. Maybe they'll actually make an army as well, hopefully, if I do let them go. Oh, what I could do is just take troops out of here. I don't want any crossbowmen. Okay. Let's give my guys some troops. Yeah, look at that. That's how far down they are on troops. We should be able to run this just with a clan party. It is really weird. You got to turn down the difficulty. I have it on the middle difficulty. And they still block like crazy. The one thing you got to do, Logan, though, is you have to alter your attacks. You can't just attack from the same direction over and over. That's something you got to learn. If you swing from the left, then swing from the right, and it feels like I'm doing a song. But yeah, you got to alter your attacks. They like, and they tend to block high. It would be nice, especially with smithing, although some people might not like that, and that's why I like options. But yeah. I mean, because you think about it, should weapons last forever for life? That doesn't seem right, does it? Weapons break all the time. But they don't. I would like to see it. It has to get repaired. But that's where I'd like a mod where they're going to, you could have the blacksmith repair it for you. That would make me feel a little bit more like Ultima Online. I love that way of smithing. I'll just RTS this. Oh, that is annoying. That is really annoying about blacksmith hammers to me, that peasants with blacksmith hammers or recruits, whatever it is, can outswing you when you have an awesome weapon. It is like, it makes no sense to me. That's why I wanted to see them increase armor a little bit more, to where armor would not interrupt you when you're swinging like they used to do in Warband. Warband, it used to matter a great deal. Yep. It would be nice if they'd added it, but you're not going to see them adding it. You know, that's the thing that I'm going to keep on my list. For, as I've said, when the game gets done, I'm going to be, quote unquote, hiring or donating to a modder to fix the game the way that I want it fixed, is what I'm going to end up doing. I didn't deposit those. I gotta get those prisoners in there. And I don't know if it'll be, it might be Block if I can get him to do it. Because Block is just insane for the work that he can do and how fast he does it. Did I do something? What did I do wrong, Flavius? What happened? Did I lose somebody? You said companions are going down. What did I miss? That's why I keep you around, Flavius. Keep me in check. Oh, at the battle. Okay, yeah. But they have pretty good armor, though. I do have them with really good armor. Everybody's got it. So that'll help out. I wonder if I should look for another lord now. But they shouldn't have anybody left. At least tier 5 clans. Or... oh, hello. Croto died. Cassian. Alright, I'm going to go start recruiting. Hopefully I got him. I should have checked. I don't have him. He's down at Quiet. I gotta go find him. I want to recruit him. I'm heading down there. Yeah, I had a talk with him. A message on comment section on his latest horse video. And I was worried at first because I was hoping he didn't take my comment in a bad way. I was really worried about it. So he said he didn't do it, but I've been watching Block's work for a long time. And he is just amazing. The work that he can do in the amount of time is astounding to me. Somebody said it's that he does that just to show off, to tell the world, look what I can do, and that you guys don't do. That's what it almost feels like. I'm looking for him. I want to use the horse mod. You can name the horse, and it gets better stats the more you use it. If you think about it, that makes sense, doesn't it? That a horse would become better the more it's used, and especially gets used to you as a person. It would get stronger, faster. Exactly. That, Captain, that's a pretty good point right there. That pretty much sums up about everybody. You did a good job on that one. Did I get her? Who is she? Varos clan? It's not his clan. I can get her. This is the trap choke point. I should be able to get her. Yeah, see, this is a cheesed choke point is what this is. You can also use it to get caravans and things like that. It's especially if you want roguery. This little choke point right here. Once in a while, they can escape if you're super slow, but either way you push them. If they're coming up this way, you stand up here and they'll go down there. If they're coming down this way, you stand here, and as soon as you go to them, they'll go down there. So yeah, you can definitely get it. I want to get him. I want him to, hopefully he's in town. If he's in town, I can just talk to him. Let's see if he's in here. Nope, he's not here. He's here. Man, I don't want to go too far south. Let me actually go take this castle first. Because you got to take them before they're gone. The new kingdom elimination mechanic, if you eliminate all of their fiefs, they become independent clans and you cannot recruit them. After 21 days, they're gone from the game. So what you have to do is you have to recruit them before you take the last fief. I'm looking at, with somebody that gave me a suggestion, what I'm going to be looking at doing is a new type of mini series. I hope I got all the information right with it, and I don't know why I didn't just go. I probably should just go and RTS this at 192 troops. Well, that probably wasn't the smartest thing in the world to do. But I'm going to be looking at highlighting some major overhaul mods in a little mini series type thing, in which, I mean, I gotta get the details down pat. The first one I'm probably going to look at is we're looking at Lord of the Rings. So, because the major overhauls never did that great, but after getting advice from a very, very good friend of mine, is what I'm going to look at doing. We'll take wall break. But right now, I am really far behind on content. I'm still trying, because of the workshop and caravan videos. Those two alone take me anywhere from 5 to 12 days to do. And I'm not even done with the caravan video yet. So whenever they come out with a patch like that, I always lose about a week's worth of time. Flores, oh my word. I saw somebody that had put in manhunters, but yeah, I wish we could do another Flores mod. I think I'm just gonna RTS this. It's only 192 troops, so we might as well just RTS it. Yeah, we'll just RTS. Although I could take some shots. Just hit shields, why don't you? Get some skill. Hit a shield. Hit a shield. Ooh, it's going slow. Whoa. Look at that. Whoa. What the heck is going on? Why? I just lost my frame rate. Whoa. I have RTS off. Let me look at my system here. Why is that so terrible? I'm only running half my CPU and half my GPU. So this is the game. This is not me. Jeez, this is terrible. Look at the frame rate. I'm just bouncing all over. With so many points in engineering, shouldn't you build more siege engines? Good XP. Yeah, I think you get most of the XP from when the siege engines do damage to walls. No, because I've had a lot of corpses earlier on and it wasn't it. Yes, pathing is still an issue. A little bit of an issue. Holy cow. But man, this is awful. I want to RTS and get this done and over with. Look how slow this is. Jeez. I wonder if it's just this map. I got RTS on. Looks like a cartoon almost. I wonder if this is a new map. Look at that. Do you guys remember seeing these pillars? I'm thinking it's the map. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I got RTS going. We're going at 3 times speed. Yeah, I can't. The thing I've noticed that the AI does not want to form armies. It's a really, really bad thing. Jeez, this is terrible. I still play Warband. I would put it up on the channel if people would watch it, but they didn't watch it. I love Flores. All manhunters, Captain. So you get 100% prisoners. Love it to this day. Still installed on my system. But not enough people watch it. So it's not very smart of my time to spend upwards of 2 hours, 3 hours to record, edit, and upload a video that's only going to get a couple hundred views. Everyone in the description, if you're talking about Bannerlord. Oh yes, I love the elephants. Elephants against infantry. The next one's down the list against cavalry. Yeah, look at how slow. 1, 2, 3. I mean, it's terrible. This map is. They only got one going. It's probably the pathing. Is it? No, let me. Oh, they don't even have it up. But yeah, look at this. I'm jumping all over the place. Jeez. Oh, I'm actually worried I'm going to crash. This is with RTS off. Well, they're almost done anyways. God, am I going to crash? I bet you I'm down. I mean, this is a frame per second. I would think. There it goes. Oh, came back again. Yeah, it was like the map. It's still doing it a little bit. Love me some more Flores Warband. Oof, I love it. That's how I became addicted to Tail World. It's definitely from Flores. I loved Warband, but I became addicted to Warband when I found Flores. Prophecy of Pendor was just too much for me. As I say, I am not the greatest fighter in the world, and you need to be pretty good to play Prophecy of Pendor. I will say that. So it was difficult for me to get into it. Draco, what's up? All right, let's go see if we can go find him. Oh, I gotta watch time. I don't want to go over 3 hours. I'm doing everything I can to keep these under 3 hours. And of course, the last one I ran over. Duh. But now I want to look for him, because if they lose these last 2 fiefs, or 3 fiefs, they're gone. So I actually need to find him. I hope he's not in the army. I wonder, because I don't think you could talk to him when he's in an army. Where is he at? Here he is. Hopefully he's not in the army. God, he's in an army. Damn. What do I do? I don't want to sit here forever. I could just attack the town, capture him, and immediately charm check him. They'd only have 1 fief left. I think I should attack it. And if I do that, I want to do it now, because I only got a half an hour left to stream this campaign. It's the AS, what I call the AS, or what you would say is AI. I love calling them AS. We're gonna go after it. Oh, they got 1,045. I think I'm gonna have to break the walls. Wait, is he the one without? We'll just start giving them away. I don't care anymore. I don't know where I'm gonna trap him though. Where if I just attack the town, I'll get him as prisoner, and then I can recruit him. Because I'm the kingdom leader, it will be my town to begin with, and then that way I'll have access to him. Since all lords are deposited in the first fief you come to. So that's the easiest way. And look at the strength. So I'm thinking I should just break the walls. And then we'll stash the towers, because we're going to have the walls broke. But yeah, I want to get to stun now, so that way it's completed before the stream is done. Because I want to start stopping the stream about 10 minutes early to run through the wrap up. And then that way I can guarantee that I'm going to be done within 3 hours. Because I know people watch the VOD. Not a lot, but there are people that dedicated and watch it. So I want to keep it in a good enough time frame for them that it isn't overwhelming. I'm considering doing another stream. Definitely considering doing it. Oh, because I love streaming. What I'm actually looking at doing is possibly getting back to restreaming over to Twitch. I'm just giving up too much revenue and exposure not being on Twitch. But my obvious only concern is that it could potentially cause disruptions in the stream, because I have to go to restream then it goes to YouTube and Twitch, which I've had in the past. And I don't want to disrupt my stream. So that's why I stopped streaming to both. But I really should get back into it because I'm losing so much exposure off of Twitch. There are some people that don't want to be on YouTube. And then, of course, the awesome Twitch Prime subs. So many people have Twitch Prime. So you're losing revenue by not being on there. So I want to look at getting it set back up again. As long as I don't lose connection. If I have problems restreaming it, then I'm going to end up canceling it again. So I definitely want to try it out. So the whole reason why we're doing this is to get that Cassian guy, or Cassian, or whatever his name was. That's the only reason why we're doing this. Problem is they're going to get a huge advantage. Ooh, they are going to get an advantage. Now I'm wondering, do I starve them out? They're probably going to get a 700 to 300 advantage. It's going to take about 10 days to starve them out. 10 to 12 days. Geez, that's going to be a long time to wait. I hate to wait that amount of time, but I feel like we might take a little too many losses by sitting here. All right, I think we're going to starve them out just to ensure that we can get it. I'll speed it up. And I could go with a faster speed if I wanted to. I have 32 times speed, I believe. That was a minor clan that pieced out. 3 days. All right, let me go with a faster speed for a moment. I got like 32 times speed. There's 30. Actually, I think it's higher. Oh, that's right. I was testing. It's actually not 32 times speed. I think it's more like 60 times speed. But now they're going to start to starve. I needed to starve them out. There they go. That will help out tremendously. $100. 35. 80. And we're good to go. All right, let's rock and roll. I'll take those 8. Drop my morale down a little bit, but that's fine. I like the music. I always have for Asrai, and that was what in Warband it was Serenids. In your face, son. I'm getting hit with arrows. Oh, it's a dead guy. I couldn't even tell. That guy's dead. That guy, they're all dead. Look at them. That's funny. He's moving. I can't even get to him. And it is hammer time. I'm hitting like probably shields. Oh, wow. All right. That's enough. I'm captain. I don't want to lose the stats. Yeah, that was some wicked shots I just took. Oh, hello. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I'm sorry. I can't resist. If I go down in combat, I go down in combat, but I can't resist. I have too much fun. Let me grab this. Oh, I can't get it? It must be another party's flag. Not mine. Because they won't let me grab it. Oh, hello. Oh, I thought I blocked. It had to be an arrow that got me. 3 damage to the head? How did 3 damage to the head? We easily got it. Starving them out was definitely the right decision. It's hammer time. Hey, Lucas, how you doing? Yeah, I definitely wanted to get this done. I didn't want to leave a cliffhanger. All right. Now, because it's my fee, all the lords are deposited into the dungeon, and I have full access to them. You will... No, we're not peacing out. Sorry. Doesn't work like that. Sorry, Tinops? I always said Tipnos. I spelled it. I said it wrong. All right. Dungeon. There are all the prisoners. And we have him. So now what we're going to do is we're going to step out of town. Granary. No siege workshop. Yikes. How long will it take to do this? It's going to take too long. I am a little worried about loyalty. But hopefully we'll be okay. All right, I need to give them some food. Because they're starving right now. I starved them out. So let's give them some food. Wait, now they're not starving. We will step out of town. And then we can recruit. And then we could go run down to the castle and wipe them off the face of the planet. But I want him. Woo! 100. Don't crit fail. Thank you. I was going to cry if they crit failed. I'm going to be like, you're kidding me. So I don't think I want anybody else. We could just go run. They only got 1 castle left. Oh, he had that castle. Oh, they took it back. I didn't even notice that. So they only have 2 castles left. And then they're gone. They've got 216 troops. So why don't we use this as a trap? Let me see if they'll take this. No, they're not going for it. I was hoping I could use it as a trap. But they're not doing it. Oh, there they go. They're going to do it. You, as Gilbert Gottfried would have said, you fool! Idiots. 4:38. I got 22 minutes. I want to make sure I plan this out correctly. So, oh, they got 400 meters to go. All right.
Everyone on my flank!
I want to hurry up and do this. Thank you, RTS. Because I do want to give proper thanks before this episode. So I am going to stop a little bit early. I definitely think I need to be giving some thanks for this episode. Since it was crazy. Well, I wouldn't say crazy. Right, actually not the right word to use. Look at all those horses. Move on over there, guys. They're down in that little gully. So I've got to go down there, but I've got to be careful because I am only Half-Life. Half-Life. Wasn't that a game?
Footman!
Isn't that a game? Half-Life?
Cavalry! Forward! Infantry!
Yep, they're down there.
Move! Archers! Forward!
Yeah, I thought it was. I remember that. I remember seeing it on Steam.
Footmen, forward! Archers, forward! Infantry! Ready yourself! Over! Turn to enemy! Infantry!
They don't want to turn.
Move! Infantry! Turn!
Yeah, they didn't want to turn to enemy.
Move!
You know what? I'm just sending them in. Forget this. It's like I don't know why I'm so worried about it. I got 170 legionaries right there against a bunch of recruits. Look at that. Recruit, trained. Low-level Asserai. Yeah, they got nobody. Like, what am I messing around for? I mean, I need to play it out really and be careful because it's smarter so you don't lose as many troops by being methodical, which of course Flavius has helped me to learn. You know, it's like the more micromanaging and methodical you are in the game, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Enough.
He taught me that. I used to be so lazy in what I would do. I'm going to go through all the gear in between these episodes. All right. None in there. You've only got one. So we're going to take yours. Although I don't know why I'm worried about taking them. I don't have... Wait a minute. You said +1. Shiza. I clicked on Palea. But you were right though. I was really bad at not doing it. A lot, and I'm still bad at not selling. That and I think troop management are my biggest problems. So if we go up and take these 2 castles, they're done. We're not going to get both of these done. We'll have to wait till Monday to eliminate the West. But this is when you have to think of recruiting. Because as soon as I take these, I can't recruit any more of these lords. They're just going to be independents that you can't touch. And then they'll be gone from the game. All right, so let's go back up here. But they don't have any more tier 5. They should all be 4s. And I don't want clan tier 4s. Hello. You're a 5. So maybe I should run back there and grab him. Oh, yeah. I make a lot of mistakes. I make a ton. I don't want to take this. They got 5 prisoners. Plus 5. They got 5 lords. The problem is if you take this, and then before I get back to Rote to recruit him, because they were at, if somebody goes to war and takes this, then their kingdom's gone, and I can't recruit him. So we're actually going to run back up to Rote, and we're going to take him. Do you have anybody here? No, they have no prisoners. We have 565 militia. So we're going to go back up there because I want to recruit that clan. Thank you, Dub. I appreciate that. What determines the king giving you feast? I have a video that will show you the exact mathematical formula of how that is figured out. That comes directly from Tailworld. If not, I will give you a simple explanation. So let me get that for you. Who are the 3 people that get voted on? I've had this video out for over a year, but it will show you the entire formula, or I will explain it to you. I put the video out almost 2 years ago. 1 year, 304 days ago. So this is how you know who the 3 are being voted for. All right, let's go back. Yeah, I have over 7,000 hours into Bannerlord. Including playthroughs, I have over 1,400 videos on my channel. I guess he's getting it. No problem. If you have any questions, just type it in the comments. It's tied to my phone, or I'm in Discord at upwards of 8 to 12 hours a day to answer your question. And I don't hide from you. I'm right out there. If you want to send me a private message on Discord and ask the question, you can do that too. I am here for you guys. Hopefully he didn't escape. Who was he again? I don't remember. I just better look. Manure. Manure. All right, we'll grab manure. Right at the top. Dusan? I hope I said your name right. Something like that. Hello there. I gotta get rid of 5. Or 2. Okay, we'll just get rid of him real quick. Let me try to recruit him. What's my relation? 60 relation? Oh yeah, this should be an easy one. I should have about a 90% chance to get him. What's with the crown? I don't like the crown. I don't like pink and purple on a guy. I got all their tier 5 and 6 clans. Now we can eliminate them. He'll actually pay me, but I don't need the money. There we go. What do you mean by improve it? So it doesn't go down as fast? Because there is a couple perks. There is one in this tree somewhere for lower army cohesion. 20% less for calling them. And charm, I thought there was one. I can't remember where, but I thought there was a lower army cohesion. I know there's got to be one somewhere. Steward, possibly? Then it's probably in Steward. There's definitely an army cohesion in here where you lose it not as fast. And policies, I think, has 1 or 2. There's one for like for clans where they're oh, I didn't even get that done. Are you kidding me? Wow, I didn't even get that done. Noble retinues, but I know there's one in here somewhere. But it's lower for some and higher for lower clans or something like that. So there are a couple in here. The influence cost of no. Where? There is an army cohesion. Oh, I never even got that done. I needed royal privilege. I never got these policies all done. I don't know where it's at. The influence cost of creating armies led by the ruler earn cohesion at 30% less cost. They cost more, though. So there's another couple in here. I'm not sure where, but for inviting lower tiered, I just don't remember where it's at. But yeah, there's stuff there. I know there is. I just don't know where it's at. All right. Influence costs. No, that's recruiting. Maybe there's not. Yeah, I might be wrong. So I want to be careful on that. It might not be in here, but yeah, definitely in the perk. I just don't know all of them. Okay, that's done. What do I have left to do? Actually, it's 450 right now. So really, yeah, thanks, Paula. I just saw that. I should stop 10 minutes early so I could talk to you guys for a little bit, since I want to be done within 3 hours. So let me run through a recap real quick. For some reason today, everything just went our way. Where last week, we lost beats. And for some reason, and I think it's mainly because we own most of their lords, but for some reason, nobody wanted to declare war on us this entire episode. Now, I do think it has to do a little bit with paying tribute. If you pay tribute, they're less likely to attack you. The higher amount that you're paying. So while it sucks to pay the tribute, it'll keep them from attacking you. The best quest to do? Not recently, no, but I do certain ones that at the beginning of every game, kind of art of the trade, bandit bases, escort merchant caravans, need tools, draft animals. They're simple, easy quests that you can get done, or they pay a ton of money, is what they are, Jamie. All I have to do is watch one of my early videos. The only problem is now I'm doing a lot of editing, but I never used to do editing before, so I showed you everything. So that's the problem with editing, is you miss out on a lot of stuff. That's where I like my older videos where I didn't edit a single bit and you got to see everything I did. And then, of course, also when you couple it together, I got to be careful because I'm going to start doing this again. If you start out with 5 points in charm at the beginning of the game, you could start out with this perk, which gives you a renown for every issue resolved. It makes it so it's very quick to get clan tier 1 if you don't want to do tournaments with self-promoter, which you get 6 renown for winning a tournament. Okay, so we were able to take everything. We've got the Western Empire down to just these two, which they're losing that one. They're going to lose that. Now they're at war with Valandia. So all I have to do next episode is run down here and take this, and the Western Empire is gone. What looks stupid? Besides that, I recruited some clans. Only the tier 5 plus clans. So all of these guys can run at least 3 groups. I got to get them more influence. That's the problem why they're not making any parties. They're actually probably losing influence. So I have to watch that closely and maybe do some policies to help them get influence. I think that's their biggest issue why they can't make them, or else they'll be able to help me out a lot. Because I don't know if I have prisoners or they have prisoners in there. Besides that, I think everything else was status quo. I'm up over 5 million, so I'm doing pretty good. With no workshops, no smithing, everything going good. I'm just waiting for the shoe to drop and for them to declare war on me. Yeah, that I might need to do that, is to help them out with some influence. That is a good point. Yeah, Captain Flavius, that is a really good point. I've got 12,000. I should give them. The only thing is I get worried that they're going to spend it to try to do kingdom decisions or stuff like that instead of forming armies. They're going to want to pass policies. That'll make me angry. Yeah. If you're not playing modded, hand in prisoners. They increased it. You can also raid villages and caravans for roguery if you're not modding. They have fixed it so raiding caravans and towns do give roguery. It's just not as good. If you're modding, Useful Companions mod. The scout will gain roguery for having bandit prisoners. What I normally only keep one. All right, 5 minutes. I got 5 minutes left, and I got to be gone. Take care, Paula. Normally I only keep one fee for myself. That's it. I don't want any fees normally, because I make enough money just in fighting with roguery, and I think they're too much to manage. The only reason why I don't care right now is because I have improved Garrison. Helps out tremendously being able to properly train and have the right amount of troops. I hate vanilla Garrison. That's the only reason why I have all these. Or else normally I just give them away. I keep one fee for myself, let the AI deal with fees, I deal with fighting. Exactly. Distance and relation affects how much plans cost to come to you. Distance, relation. Those two factors. So if you're super far away, they cost more than if they're close by. See, he's 25 really close because I don't have the greatest relation with him. If I improve my relation, he'll cost less. And I think that is it for the rundown. If I am correct, I think we got everything, didn't we? I don't think there's anything else to run through. Okay. First of all, let me start off by thanking Marius, and I hope I am pronouncing your name right, Donka, for the 100-pound donation. Hannes, and I hope I'm saying your name right, for 33 pounds through Streamlabs. So I got 133 pounds today. Kind of shocking. Very sweet of you guys to do. I do greatly appreciate it, and I'll thank you guys in some way, because that's pretty big for you guys to do. So if you two are still here, thank you so very much. Then I don't think we have anything else. 3 minutes to go. Chase, Boff, Paula, Flavius. I don't know if I said Jamie, Captain, Dub. All my lurkers out there, shout out to my lurkers hanging in the background. Hawk, Lucas, Saketh, Draco, and I'm gonna forget people because I can only go so high up on the list. Ranger, Logan, can't forget my lurkers. I know you guys are out there. And of course, all the people watching on the pod, including Shiza, our anniversary in 3 days. Yep, I always want to shout out my lurkers. I got them in the background. I know they watch. They don't normally talk, just like Logan sitting there. I always want to shout them out because I appreciate everybody. Whether you make a 100-pound donation or you just watch, you're still giving me revenue. You're still supporting me. So I want to thank everybody. I always do it. I try to do it as much as I can. I can't get to everybody because, you know, I would have to go up on the list, and we are 1 minute away. So I will thank you all for being here. I hope to see you again on Monday, New Year's Eve 2024 at 2 p.m. Eastern, GMT -5 for our next episode. Also, a very special thank you to my YouTube and Patreon members for their long, continued support of me as Bannerlord has dropped off bad. Nothing is ever wrong with being a lurker. I appreciate all of you. As always, my friends, take care, and thanks for watching.